Yeah, it was a good performance. I mean, scoreboard aside, I mean, you can never guarantee what the scoreboard's going to be like, and we just had a good prep, and I think there's a direct correlation between our prep and the intensity that we brought, and the fact that we managed the game well. Starting off with good conditions, and then with an expectation around rain, we had good plans for that. I think we learned a lot from Christchurch, where we tended to overplay in Christchurch against the Crusaders in the middle of the field, and that became costly. So I was really pleased the way that the guys managed the game as well. Yeah, I mean it's perhaps probably just didn't allow them to play as well. If you look at all the numbers in the game, I think they won quite a lot of the stats, and the forwards carried a lot. They were well up there in the stats. But we obviously had the scoreboard on our side, and maybe in New Zealand, where they had a really good chance to get into an attacking flow, perhaps they just thought that was going to just fit in again. But sometimes you've got to be able to deal with the conditions, don't you? And we had a good start, which was healthy as well. It's slowly coming down. If the Lions didn't hurt us in the mall, it would probably look even more attractive. But that's not my area, so. But no, I take full responsibility. We just. It's important that we just stay on task, and we look every week into. The defence is never exact, so we look into it every week to see where we can make adjustments, where individuals can get better. Guys are owning it as well, and we have a real theme around it as well, and internally. So defence can be somewhat boring and unrewarding. So it's actually how you communicate it and how you effectively drill it each week. But it's like anything, you just got to be repetitive in the principles and keep repeating it, because no week's ever the same. So while we done quite well this week or last week on the weekend defensively, this weekend's going to have a whole lot of different threats coming at it. So you got to be mindful of that and making sure that you got the detail right for the new opposition. I think you just got to. Super Rugby is such a challenge in terms of reloading and defence and regaining your shape. It's a kind of a race between you and the opposition in those areas, and I think if you've got a good energy system, then you're able to repeat that constantly. That then kind of allows you to be constantly at the opposition in both forms of the game. So it's kind of like a simple way of summing it up, why you've got to have a good energy system in those to achieve those two areas.